Once upon a time, around the year 2003, there began a legend of bloody revenge. That was the warm-up round.
For the past 2 decades, Quentin Tarantino has been teasing fans with the uncut version of his 4th film, Kill Bill. Well, fans of the blood-soaked revenge film got their wish this Christmas season as Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair, was released in theaters for the first time ever. And Brad, I am thrilled.
Yeah, I bet you are. Kill Bill, your favorite movie of all time?
It's in my top 5 of all time. It's easily my favorite Tarantino.
Okay, yeah, I know that. I know that.
I love this movie.
And like The Whole Bloody Affair is a legendary cut, right? Like it's something we've heard about since the first volume came out in theaters in 2003.
Yeah.
And I remember feeling like we've been deprived of something, right? Not being allowed to see The Whole Bloody Affair. But here we are finally. I went to the AFI Silver in Silver Spring, Maryland, watched it in 70 millimeter, 9 reels of film running through that projector, those dueling projectors.
Yes.
It was a satisfying experience. But is it the superior experience? That's my question to you, Bryan.
It's interesting. You know what? I loved watching The Whole Bloody Affair from beginning to end, seeing both movies combined, seeing some of the changes that he made in it. Knowing that Tarantino made this version as his cut, this is the way that he intended it to be seen. I'm glad I was able to watch it the way that he intended. I think because I've lived with Volume 1 and 2 for like over 20 years, that going back, I will probably end up watching those 2 more so than watching The Whole Bloody Affair. But it's hard. It's
so
hard.
let's talk a little bit about the differences between Kill Bill Volume 1, Kill Bill Volume 2, and Kill Bill The Whole Bloody Affair.
Yes.
I think the biggest difference is thematically, narratively, at the center of the story. At the end of Kill Bill Volume 1, Bill, with Sophia Fatale, reveals that Bibi is alive. Her daughter is alive.
Yes.
She doesn't know that, but now the audience knows it. So going into Volume 2, we know there's a child out there. Right. Now, in The Whole Bloody Affair, that bit of information is withheld.
Yes.
So if this was my first time going into Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair, I'd never seen it before. I get to the end, she enters his hacienda. There's Bill with Bibi. And now we're going to react the way that she's reacting.
And she's reacting.
Her child's alive. I think that is a vastly different emotional experience. I think it's pretty radical.
Yes. Yeah, and that, to me, that's the biggest change because it changes the whole construct of the movie.
Right. Now, the question is it a better change?
I think so. No, I
you
personally
think we shouldn't know?
Yes, because for me, when you're talking about storytelling, I never want to be ahead of the characters.
There's 2 different things, right?
Yeah.
Like, so to me, Bibi being alive at the end is the bomb going off, surprise.
Yeah.
Bibi being alive in the middle is the bomb in the trunk that we know about, and that's suspense.
Okay.
And I choose suspense over explosion.
That's a hard one, man. That's a hard one.
And it's something that we can't really
do because we
saw it 20 years ago.
Yeah, we saw it 20 years ago. But
and I prefer my 20-year-old experience.
I agree as well. But to me, I'm thinking about the emotional response. And the way that I respond to films, and particularly this movie, I want to be on that emotional journey with Beatrix Kiddo.
Interesting. Okay.
Like, I want to be on that journey with her because there are other scenes. Because when you get to the end of the movie where she's crying on that bathroom floor, because now you're thinking about everything that she's went through, going through the crazy 88s, being buried alive, like the fight with Elle.
I think it still works with the thing in the middle. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's different, but I do think it is different.
It's different.
All right, so there's that. We disagree on that.
Okay.
Other differences. in the first section of the movie, there's the O-Ren Ishii, the Lucy Liu character's origin story.
Yeah.
We got a big portion of that in Kill Bill Volume 1. In The Whole Bloody Affair, we get like another 9 minutes, another 9-minute animated sequence where she takes out Pretty Ricky as well.
Pretty Ricky, yeah.
Does that add to the movie?
No, I enjoy seeing new footage in the anime sequence. I don't think it really adds anything to the movie that we don't already know about O-Ren Ishii. I mean, I love having that anime sequence because of how it parallels O-Ren Ishii to Beatrix Kiddo.
But that was already done.
Yeah, that was already.
The one that we saw in Kill Bill Volume 1 already does that.
I think that was already done. So I think this was just kind of just like Tarantino
I think emotionally
was
and thematically and narratively, I mean, narratively it does something a little different.
A little different.
But emotionally and thematically it doesn't do anything different.
No, not at all.
So I go, no thanks. Now, end of Kill Bill Volume 1, House of Blue Leaves action sequence. Originally in 2003, eye gets pulled out, it goes into black and white. The MPAA was like, this is way too much blood. This is an X-rated movie.
Yeah.
You cannot show this film in theaters and receive an R rating.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go black and white, and no big deal. Now, this is unrated Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair. Doesn't go black and white. We get so much more blood in red, vibrant color.
Yes.
Is this better than Kill Bill Volume 1?
Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And they add a couple of other extra shots. And also going to storytelling-wise, narratively, with the young kid at the end of that whole sequence, he shows up earlier.
Yeah.
And, you know, she throws him into a couple of the bad guys.
She has a relationship with that young crazy 80.
Yes,
and so when we get to the end and she spanks him with the sword, that's even more humorous, emotional.
Exactly.
Because we were introduced to that character earlier on.
Yeah.
This sequence is the superior version.
It is.
I think this is the only thing in Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair that I would keep in my Kill Bill watching experience.
Yeah.
Because it is so intense, so beautiful in its savagery.
Yeah.
And this feels like the way it was meant to be.
At the end of the day, I just absolutely love this movie.
And it's a treat to see it on the big screen.
It really is. Again, to see it again, I was fortunate enough to be able to see volumes 1 and 2 on the big screen.
We're old.
Yeah, we're
old.
We're seasoned.
Okay.
I'll say that. But I absolutely love this movie. I love the experience of being able to see it again and see it in this way. This is easily a B+ for me.
Yeah, a B+.
So,
if you like the films, you got to see it. If you've never seen it, I think you should go check it out.
Go check it out. I mean, 4.5 hours.
I mean, it's so long.
But you get an intermission, and it flies by.
Yeah, I had a few beers while watching it. It's great.
There you go. That's the best way to watch it.
Yep.
There you go. All right.
If you liked what you just saw,
then check us out on YouTube at PGC TV Online. We'll see you at the movies.